Hey Leos, welcome to Turn Heal. Welcome to the place where we turn and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Hope all is well. Welcome to September reading. Yeah, let's get it. Press the notification bell on YouTube as well. Alright. I come to you, humble God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Leo Collective needs to know? Thank you. The Weaver and Share Wisdom. And versatility coming out. This has the energy of like just having a lot of moving parts. It's like picking up. Okay, this has the energy of like, let's say someone who is spiritual, but they pick up elements from different religions to create their own truth. All right, that's what I'm feeling here. It feels like the energy of a lot of moving parts or a lot of pieces that are coming together to form a cohesive whole, a whole truth of yours, okay, a belief system, career path, you know, whatever. All right, let's see what this has to do with. Oh, this could be reclaiming parts of you, fragments of you, okay? Soul retrieval energy. Oh, where are we going with this? It's like taking your power back. There's certain parts, certain places where you had given your power away possibly, and you're like, nope, taking my power back from there, setting a boundary. Taking my power back from there, setting the boundary. Whether it's in your career, love, different relationships that you may have. Wow, okay. What's going on? By the way, I'm using a new deck called the Naked Tarot. So beautiful, right? I love it. By Jillian Seawald. Okay, we're starting with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is not the best energy. We already know that. It's a little bit of a deceptive energy, okay? You might have noticed that some people are just taking from your energy. You're like, look, I'm taking, why am I giving you my energy? Like, you're actually taking up a lot of my memory and my CPU, whatever. It's like you're having a bunch of programs running in the background. These programs are just taking up energy, but you're not using them. So it's just a waste of energy for you. Or leaving something plugged in while you're out on vacation. It's like, why are you leaving that plugged in? It's taking up a lot of energy for no reason. All right, so you're realizing that, or someone's realizing that, yeah, whoa, taking back that energy, putting it into yourself for what? For this, to go into Empress mode. Boom. Boom, baby. Yeah. All right, what else? Ooh, this is swift movement too. Like, all right, taking it back from you, taking it back from you, taking it back from you, making judgment calls here, there, and there. I don't need you in my life anymore. I'm cutting you off. You should have been going. Nah, you're out too. Fuck that. You can stay. You're cool. You know, it's like, it's very swift movements. I feel like somebody they were sleeping on this decision, all right? That freaking Choquette is just so loud. And I say that with the Knight, because we have the Knight of Swords coming out, that very swift movement, all right? Knowing exactly what needs to be done here. Fragments of yourself were left with other people. Now, this can also, you know, on a deeper spiritual level, this could be, your soul fractured, let's say inner child wounds. You still have this inner child left in another storyline, another timeline, right? And it could be things like that. You're taking your energy back from that. All right, so you're no longer residing there, and you're gathering up your power, everything that is you, so you become fully yourself, no longer being parts of other people, okay? Or no longer giving your parts of you to other people who don't deserve it. So we have the King of Wands at the bottom in your subconscious. Let's see what that King of Wands is here. Nope, I'm sorry. Let's finish this reading here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, major clarity is shift. it the shift is quick, it's swift. Okay. All right. This is like cleaning up all the mistakes of the past. It's like tying up all the loose ends. All right. Anybody who I was dealing with, who we left it up in the air, I'm like, nope. Okay. Door closed on that ass. Like, we're done here. It does seem like once that's done, it doesn't seem like that's the end of the story. It does seem like there's more to do, because I do feel like with this Four of Wands, even though you feel you do this, somebody does this, they still don't feel the completion yet of themselves. And I think that's where they have to pour in the self-love. Okay, that's when they fill themselves up. They fill up their own cup. We do have that Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands here. They also might realize, like, okay, now I can't blame it on anyone else. Now I got to work on myself type of energy, okay? But it does seem like there's major clarity about the things that they need to work on as far as the people around them. All right, so now let's clarify. We have the Magician card coming out in reverse. Why is this Magician card in reverse? And this is coming out as an external influence. There might have been one person specifically that you've been really giving your power away to. We have the Ten of Wands. They became a burden. You probably felt like, some of you might feel like this was, the Justice card coming out in reverse. Because some of you guys are going to like take your power back from this one specific person, it seems. Or this could be someone else. They take their power back from this person and they think, once I do this, everything will be fine. Everything will be complete. When in actuality, that's just one part of it. You just dropped, out of the 10 wands, now you dropped one of them, being this King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be an energy that was definitely, they were taking a little bit too much of your time and energy in your space. They might have been a little bit manipulative, or whatever the case is. You were giving them too much energy. Whatever the case is, you dropped one of those wands and you thought that was going to drop the whole burden. That was everything that went wrong, in life, or you blamed everything on this, some of you guys possibly, or you gave it a little bit too much weight. Once you drop it, you'll realize that now you're just like, oh, well, now I still have these 9 wands. So there's still more to get rid of. Yeah, that's the inner work now, okay? Or possibly other people. So that's what it's feeling like here. So someone's taking the first step, and I feel like the biggest step is releasing this one specific person. It does seem like this person had a stronghold. So releasing that was great. And now it's just like, all right, why do I still feel unstable? Why do I still feel like things aren't right? It's because now you have to work on your own stability now, okay? You have to nurture your own stability with self-love. What's the blockage here? You thought it was like, it's like you thought only one aspect of your life was draining, but then you realize there are other aspects that are draining too. That's going to come to the forefront. So we do, as a blockage, we do have the Six of Cups. There's more energy around you concerning your past that needs to be addressed. We have the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse. And the Queen of Swords once again. Look at this Queen of Swords here. First of all, let's just take advantage and take the time out to look at this thing here. All right. How beautiful is that card? I love this set. It's so beautiful. All right. Why is the Six of Cups here? I feel like this is just confirmation. So we have the Six of Cups coming out with the Ace of Cups. It's like whatever this past opportunity is that you're closing down. If you're in that place already and you close it down and you did it with this major clarity with the Queen of Swords, Good. That's just you're getting confirmation here. So I don't really see much of a blockage here at this point. Like if you did this and you're on point. Yeah, you did what you had to do. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords clarified by this whip, right? Along with the casket. It's like, I gotta shut it down. Close the door. Like enough is enough with that situation. I'm done there. All right, what are they feeling to see? This is a major step, so congratulate yourself on that, all right? Seven of Cups. There's still some other illusions, though, right? That's getting in the way of your security and your stability, and you might have to go deeper than you think you have to. Even if you feel, you're going to feel a little bit lighter, like I mentioned. You're going to feel a little bit lighter when you drop this dead weight of a relationship or of a connection, but then you're gonna realize, oh, but it doesn't feel that much lighter. I thought they were the whole 10 wands. I thought once I drop them, all this will be off my back. But no, there's still 9 wands here. Why does everything still feel so heavy? So yeah, there's that confusion with the 7 of Cups as to what that is about. It does feel like there might be some high expectations about it, about how light you should feel after you do this. You might wonder, you might feel a little bit of disappointment as to why you're not feeling so fulfilled, okay? So we have that the Heart of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands here. Came out in reverse, all right? There's still a little bit of bitterness there, or anger or resentment, all right? That's the inner work. Like you got rid of the person, but then you still have to still deal with the inner work, okay? Cleansing them emotionally out of your system or whatever. Even if you did all that, there's still some inner work that needs to be done here, okay? Like this person wasn't the bulk of the issue, and that's going to be a little bit, it's just realizing like, damn, there's more work to do. We'll see, advice. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles coming out with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Both of them coming out in reverse with the 4 of Cups. The only thing I would say about this is, somebody stepping into Queen of Swords mode and cutting off what they need to cut off so that they have energy for themselves, so they can go in Empress mode, and that's great. The only thing I would say is after you go through that mode, now still tend to your wounds, okay? Still tend to your emotions, okay? You have to go into specific modes for specific results, for specific behaviors. In order to cut someone off, you have to be in King of Swords mode. But after you're in King of Swords, Queen of Swords mode, and you do it, you cut them off. Now you have to switch over to, let's say, Queen of Cups mode to nurture yourself all over again. So don't forget about the nurturing part of it, okay? There's a need to switch gears back into the self-love energy. It does seem like someone just might be on that hard-ass energy and stay there, because that's what worked. That was the energy that was used to cut things off and to get things done. And it's like, I don't really see the use for this emotional side. No, you need that to tend to your wounds, okay? Because whatever this is, whoever it is that you're taking out of your life, it did cause a wound, okay? Releasing them, it took a chunk out of you, and you got to tend to that, all right? So tend to your heart. There's still going to be some longing here. Don't be disappointed to feel that, all right? It's fine. All right. What's the overall advice? Reevaluate your priorities. I feel like this is what someone is doing. If you're not doing this, then this is what you're being led to do. But it seems like this is the energy that someone's going to naturally be on if they haven't been on that already. It's like reevaluating who is getting my energy, who deserves my energy, who doesn't, and I'm knocking them out and being decisive with the Queen of Swords energy. So this is pretty much a confirmation reading. If you've been doing this, keep going. You're doing the right thing. Just don't forget to love on yourself, okay? And also don't forget that there's more work to be done always, okay? That wasn't the end all be all to solve all the problems of the world, right? But there's still some inner work to be done, all right? Tend to your emotions. Still pour up yourself. Pour up your heart with your self-love, okay? Fill up your cup with self-love. Reevaluate, be decisive in cutting it off, and then shine your light. Get into Empress mode. The Empress does have a strong emotional sense, okay? They are emotionally stable. They can show themselves self-love. They can also switch over to being a hard ass when they need to as well. You have to go through all the queens to get to Empress mode, okay? So now it's learning how to shift gears between all the elements that are those different queens to get what you want in a specific situation. All right? You got this. But kudos to you, Leos. It seems like there's definitely a lot of growth made here. All right? And if this isn't you, if you haven't done this yet, take this as a bit of a signpost in which direction to go moving forward. All right, thank you so much, Leos. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. Tarot and Heal, if you want a personal reading, check out the check out the info box below. God. And if you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. And until we meet again, peace.